Namaste, everyone. I'm here to give you a as quick as possible, uh, view of the 5 intentions. A self-acupressure Qigong treatment. We always begin with number 1, which is the use of a sojak. Sojak is just a little steel spring that's joined at both ends, and all we do is roll it back and forth on each finger, including the thumb, about 3 times. This is something I do every day. I wouldn't go through a day without it because every nerve ending is stimulated by this little exercise right here. And I'm going a little fast today, so I'm not going to do both hands because the next thing I'm going to show you, step number 2, is tapping the fingers like so. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pause for 4 seconds. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we do this 4 more times. 4 times 9 is the code here. Next, of course, is the longevity treatment. And to do this, I'm going to put my forearms against my torso like so. Put the center of my palm right at the heart. And we slide up right into the groove, up and over, all the way. And this movement, all by itself, treats the triple warmer, so the small intestine meridians, all the meridians in the fingers, and the large intestine meridian. All are being by this. If you do this on a regular basis, now this is 9 on this side, and then 9 on the left side again. And I'm going a little fast, but you get the idea. And that is the self-acupressure treatment. Next, of course, is item number 2. Item number 2 is opening 2 doors. Picture French doors right in front of us here. And we open the doors. As you open the doors, your thumb goes inside your hand like so, and squeeze it with your middle finger. Inhale, all the way back. So you're rubbing against your torso. Then out again. Inhaling back, clench your toes. At the same time, you clench your fingers. And we do this 9 times. I'm only going to do it a few times so I can go fast. Next, of course, is the 3 necks. There's an old shiatsu method called the 3 necks, and the belief is that neck number 1, neck number 2 is the wrists, and neck number 3 are the ankles. So we want to warm those up with this movement and stimulate several acupressure meridians while we're at it. So we begin with the neck. I'm massaging the thyroid. At the same time, I'm lowering my blood pressure just by doing this simple movement using this part of the hand right here. And we do this 9 times, 36 times total. Then, of course, the wrists. And we do this 4 times 9, a total of 36 times for each wrist. And then, of course, we do the ankles. And I'm going to do those just a few times so you can get the idea. Do the ankles 4 times 9. That brings us to step number 4. Step number 4 is the 4 gates. The 4 gates are acupressure points, essential acupressure points, which are very useful in overall health and well-being. Beginning with large intestine number 4. And we press and hold this for about 60 seconds. Press just enough so the white appears on your finger, so the blood comes out of the tip of the finger. Not any more pressure than that. About 60 seconds on both sides, right where the thumb and the first carpal bone come together. And moderate light pressure there for about 60 seconds. Then, of course, we're going to go to pericardium 6. I'm going to use my 3 fingers as a guideline. And right about here, in my case, it's the tiger's mouth, but you can see. And right where those 2 tendons are, light pressure for about 60 seconds or so. Now, you may find that you need more time than that because you might not feel the effects, but I can feel the effects right away as soon as I do it because I've been doing it for a while. We do both sides. 3 fingers from the wrist crease, like so. Very nice. And then extend your palms and go down on your kneecaps like so. You'll end up with your ring finger right about the right spot for stomach 36, right where the shin bone starts to flare up a little bit. You can feel it when you lift your foot off the floor. And this is quite energizing. It's called the 3 mile point, stomach 36. And here again, we apply pressure for about 60 seconds or so. And then finally, liver number 3, right between where the big toe and the second toe come together. We're going to slide into that little groove between those two toes until our finger comes to a stop, and then we apply pressure for about 30 seconds or so. And we do that for both feet. So we've done the 1 finger, we've done the 2 doors, we've done the 3 necks, we've done the 4 gates, and now we're going to do the 5 nests. The 5 nests are the hand, the arm, armpit here, and the elbow, right where the leg and the torso come together. The Chinese call this the qua, and then of course behind the knee, like so. So we begin in this position with the hand, the thumb at small intestine 4. Let the center of your palm rest right at the top of the sternum, and we begin by patting. And I'm just going to do it a few times, but you want to do 4 times 9. Then the fingertips, and we're going to tap all around the back. This will lower your blood pressure, and this is all part of the gallbladder meridian. We're going to go down the arm. I normally do this 9 times, but I'm going fast, so like so. And then large intestine 4, the edges of the palm, the wrists, and then pat your way back several times, 4 times 9 altogether. The elbow, the inside of the arm, and especially important is the armpits. The heart and lung meridian are an important part of that. Now we come back to the right side. This time the left hand is on top, and we assume the position again. Pound the thymus a little bit with the palm of your hand, then to the back, down the shoulders, all the way down to the thumbs, and work our way back to the elbow. We do this 4 times 9, total of 36. Inside of the arm, several times. The armpit, 36 times, 4 times 9, like so. And now we make a little triangle with the fingertip and the thumb, and put that behind your back, and then 4 times 9. Kidney meridian and the small of the back. Bladder meridian is affected by this as well, and it's excellent for improving the strength of the kidney meridian. That's pretty important. So now we're ready to work our way down the legs, and I begin here. 4 times 9, total of 36 times. And down the side of the leg, like so. All the way around the ankle, 4 times 9, 36 times. Spleen meridian, what we call the 3 emperors here, up and down. The liver meridian on the inside of the thigh, we pat that with a loose fist. Then we get to the crotch and we do 4 times 9. For the qua, the liver meridian, several of the meridians come to this point in the body. Then we'll work our way down again, all the way down. Tap her on the ankle, 4 times 9, then up. Back of the leg, we do that 4 times 9. All the way back up again. And we end here with the palms like so, 9 times. Gradually increasing the size, lightly chafing the skin like you're cutting a cat. Nice and loose and easy. 9 times, then 9 times the other direction. Gradually making a smaller circle. 9 times back this way. Gradually making a bigger circle. And back the other direction again. And finally, we end up right where we started. And that is the 5 points. If you do this every day, it will make you healthier and give you a better sense of well-being, calmer, more even-tempered. And believe me, I recommend it highly. Namaste.